Hi learners, welcome to Virtual Chemistry. This is Dr. Padmaja. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Today we are going to discuss about problems on rate of reaction. So let's solve few problems on rate of reaction. So if anybody wants to know how to write rate of reaction and all, please watch my video. It is available. Okay, the first problem on rate of reaction. So what we are doing here, we are doing problems on rate of reaction. Very important, those who are attending for competitive exams like MSET, IIT, etc. Now the first thing, here you see the first question, what they are asking, they gave a reaction here and they are asking write average rate of reaction and disappearance of ammonia and appearance of NO. So let me explain briefly how to write a rate of reaction, average rate of reaction. So average, first one, average rate of reaction is equal to I will just explain with a normal example. Okay, so let's say this is in the form of A plus B, C plus D. And here the small values A, B, C, D are number of moles, molar quotients of A, B, and A, B, C, D are the B are the reactants, A and B, A, comma B are reactants, C and D are products. Okay, so how can we write the general rate of reaction? So let's write this for this reaction later. Let me tell you for general rate of reaction. So rate of reaction, or else you can say average rate of reaction, or average is equal to, for every time whenever you say talk about reactants, so reactants generally their concentration decreases when reaction starts. That means they undergo disappearance. Their concentration is decreasing. So that's why reactant terms has to be indicated with minus. So decrease or disappearance has to be indicated with minus, and appearance has to be indicated. So whenever reaction starts, reactant concentration decreases, and where they are going, they are converting into products. So appearance of products will increase, goes on slowly. So that's why for these reactant terms, you have to place minus. Minus 1 over, see the molar quotient. So let's say general reaction. Change in the concentration of A with time. So D we use for instantaneous reactions and delta for average rate reactions. So where for instantaneous reactions, the time tends to 0. Whenever time tends to 0, the difference or change in the concentration very negligible. So that's the reason we use very small terms to use differential term. That equal to minus 1 over B, change in concentration of B with time, that equal to 1 over C, change in the concentration of, now we are talking about products. So with the time, that equal to 1 more is there. So change in the concentration of D with time. So this is said to be a rate of reaction. Now write this reaction for this average rate of reaction. That equal to minus 1 over, what is the A value here? 4. And what is the concentration term here? Ammonia with time, that equal to minus 1 over 5. Change in concentration of oxygen with time, that equal to, now let's move to the product side. Change in the concentration of products should be plus. With product here it is NO with time, that equal to 1 over 6. Change in concentration of water with time. Okay, so in this way you can write rate of reaction or average rate of reaction for any kind of reaction they gave you in the problem. Okay, so please try to understand. Next, second one, rate of disappearance of ammonia. So rate of disappearance of ammonia, how to find this? So rate of reaction is equal to, you can equate to any of the reactant or any of the product. If you are taking reactant, you have to use minus. If you're talking about product, you have to use plus. So minus 1 over 4 change in concentration of ammonia with time. This is so rate of disappearance. Rate of disappearance of ammonia. Similarly, you can write one more. What is that? Appearance, rate of appearance of NO. So rate of appearance means positive term. Rate of disappearance means related to reactants, and it should be indicated with minus. Appearance, when you see, it should be related to products, and you have to indicate with plus. Now, right, rate of appearance of NO is equal to C. Where is NO? Here it is. What is the molar value? Mole, number of moles are 4, so 1 over 4. Change in the concentration of NO, with time should be positive, should not be negative. So in this way, any problem which they gave you in this model, you can solve. So if you understand this. Okay. Next, let's see one more type of problem from this concept. Second problem. So here they gave a dissociation reaction here, and what else they gave you? The rate of appearance of NO2 they gave, and what they are, you need to find rate of reaction, rate of disappearance of N2O5. Now let's try. So rate of reaction, first step. What is rate of reaction? Rate of reaction is equal to, they gave NO2. So in terms of NO2, let's try. 1 over 4 change in concentration of NO2 with time. What they gave you, rate of appearance of NO2 means this whole term value is 2 moles per liter per second. Substitute. So rate of reaction is equal to 1 over 4 moles per liter per second. That is equal to 0.1 over 2. 1 over 2 means 0.5 moles per liter per second. First thing is done. Now rate of disappearance of NO2, write a reaction. Rate of reaction is equal to, because we know the value of rate of reaction. Rate of disappearance, you write 1 over 2 disappearance of N2O5 with time. So disappearance of N2O5, we need to find this term. Take this. And substitute our value 0.5 is equal to minus 1 over 2 as it is. And don't take it. So now you can write that is equal to, write the value. How much it is? Minus 0.5 times 2, that is equal to minus 1. Rate of minus 1, what is this? Moles per liter per second. Okay, here we took rate of reaction, moles per liter per second. So the result also will be having moles per liter. So they gave you only one of the term in the rate of reaction, that is rate of appearance. If you know one term, you can find rate of appearance of other reactants or rate of disappearance of remaining products as well. So this is another model problems that may ask you in the exam. Now let us discuss the last model. What problem they may ask you in the exam? You see this one, what they are asking in the question. They gave a reaction, and they are asking, they gave you individual rates. So rate of A means, you can say this is minus, because it is a reactant side, and this value is also minus value, and this is C is on the product side, so you have to take it as positive, and this value positive products. These two are products and these two are reactants. So rate of disappearance they gave you, rate of appearance also they give. And what they are asking? They are asking you to find B, C, D and values. Okay, let's see. So first step, write average rate of reaction. First, write average rate of reaction. How to write? Minus 1 over 2 change in concentration of A with time. Next, only for one reactant they gave you number of moles. For the remaining you have to find. So first write the average rate. Minus 1 over B. Why I wrote minus here? Because it is a reactant. Reactant is disappearing. So you have to write minus with dt that equal to 1 over C. Disappearance of C with time equal to 1 over D. Disappearance of D with time. Now, so what they're asking? They are, first we have to find rate of reaction, right? What is the other way? Rate of reaction. So, right, rate of reaction is equal to first step. Step 1, we are doing finding rate of reaction so that we can equate all the remaining to find these constants. So, we know already the constant value as well as this term already we know. How much it is? 0.050. Now, that equal to minus 0.025 moles per liter per second. Okay, you got rate of reaction. Now, step 2, find B value. What I have to take to find B value, rate of reaction should be equated to this. Minus 1 over B, change in concentration of B with time. I know this value, I know this value. Substitute, rate of reaction is 0.025, that equal to minus 1 over B values. How much you have to find? And what is this value? This value is 0.150. Both sides are moles per liter per second. Moles per liter per second. Cancel both. And no, don't worry about the signs. Okay. Now B, take the B on this side. So B is equal to 0.150. 0.025, that equal 150 by 25, that equal to 6. So B value we got 6. Now will you try for the rest of the two components? Constant values. So next step 3, let's find C value. So rate of reaction should be equated to 1 over C, change in concentration of C with time. So rate of reaction is 0.025, that equal 1 over C. And this value is how much? 0.075 moles per liter per second. Moles per liter per second. Both will get cancelled. That implies C is equal to, so take this term down, 0.075, 0.025. So 75 by 25, that equal to 3. Next. Similarly, you find next constant value, that is D value. How can we find D value? Now rate of reaction is equated to last term, that is this 1 over D appearance of change in concentration with time. Substitute rate of reaction 0 to 5 moles per liter per second, equal to 1 over D. This value is how much? Last one 0.025 moles per liter per second. So the constants will cancel and both of them are same. So D value becomes 1. So what constant values we got? D is equal to 6. C is equal to 3. D is equal to 1. Now, so rewrite the reaction with the help of this. 2A plus 6B is giving 3C plus 1D. So in this way, if they gave you rates of all reactants and products, you can even find number of moles. So very, very important problem. Very, very important. Do practice more problems of similar kind. I discussed 3 different kinds of problems in this video. So all are important. And mainly these are the questions that they may ask you based on rate of reaction. So hope you understood everything. If you have any doubt, please comment down below. Immediately I will respond. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.